Welcome to Season 1, Episode 7 of the AllTalkSports Show. We're going to talk about the additions to a lot of the NBA teams, and I'm going to go off on a little James Dolan rant today, too. I got to get this off my chest at this point about the Knicks. So,
all right, we'll start it off with the Knicks themselves. So, what's your opinion on the Knicks this free agency season?
All right, so this is the first thing I have to say. James Dolan is an asshole. You got in a fight with Charles Oakley at one of our games, one of our former players. You treat them like crap. You didn't have a relationship with Latrell Sprewell, a good leader for our team for years. A fan made fun of you because you don't care about the team, and you banned him from Madison Square Garden for the rest of his life, even though he was a season ticket member. You don't want to give Kevin Durant, a top 5 NBA player, a supermax contract. You're not running the show. The front office wanted to give him the contract. He's the worst owner in sports. This is ridiculous. You got to offer him the contract, and you have too much say in what happens with the team. Let the front office do the work. I just can't believe this guy. And he has the audacity to come out and say in the middle of the year that we're going to sign a max free agent and then blows it away. And the worst thing is, I received an email about the middle of the winter to renew my season ticket membership for this upcoming season. And the picture was when Kevin Durant was at Madison Square Garden playing against the Knicks. He proceeded to score 25 points in the fourth quarter of that game. They took a picture of Durant shooting a three-point jumper and Mitchell Robinson standing under the basket. Trading Porzingis and acquiring young players like Dennis Smith Jr. and 2 first-round picks to clear cap space to sign a max free agent, and then we get this?
It says a lot that the Knicks as an organization had to come out and apologize to the fans after that uproar.
Oh, take their pathetic apology and shove it you-know-where. Come on. Don't give me that crap.
I'm surprised nobody was riding outside of the
Don't give me
Garden.
that crap. Don't give me that crap.
So, their moves. They signed Bullock, Gibson, Randall, Portis, Ellington, and Payton. And they're tossing around, looks like $120, $30 million at these guys in total. What are your expectations for them this season?
Well, I'll break down each move for you guys. Reggie Bullock, 2 years, $21 million, career 39% three-point shooter. That's decent. You're out shooting. Taj Gibson, 2 years, $20 million. This was the one I really didn't understand. But he's going to help mentor our big men. He's a veteran in this league. He averaged 10 points a game and about 5 boards last season with the Wolves. Shot over 55%. I don't mind it, but I didn't really get it. This one I was a big fan of. Julius Randle, 3 years, $63 million deal with a team option on the third deal. All these deals have team options, but Julius Randle is a great young player in the NBA, 24 years of age, averaging 21 points per game and 9 rebounds, at the end of the season for the Pelicans, which I thought is very good. Bobby Portis, 2 years, $31 million, career 39%, three-point shooter, 43% from the field. He's a decent basketball player. He's a stretch 4. Wayne Ellington, 2 years, $16 million, and like I said, more shooting, career 37% three-point shooter. Elfrid Payton, 2 years, $60 million, going to be our backup point guard. He's not a bad player, nothing special though. This is not bad, but it's not what I expected as a Knicks fan, and I'm sure all the Knicks fans out there agree with it, and a lot of them haven't moved on yet. A lot of them are still disappointed. But, I mean, we got to put our heads down, go forward, support this basketball team.
Other moves. Starting off with the Atlanta Hawks, adding a big fat 0 players.
They did well in the draft, though, so we're going to talk about that.
The potential for the team with the amount of young talent they have, I think it looks pretty good.
It looks pretty promising for the Hawks. They're a team like the Chicago Bulls at this point are building through the draft, which is smart for a small market team like the Atlanta Hawks. You got Trae Young running the show there. You added DeAndre Hunter and Cam Reddish, 2 of the best 3-and-D players in the draft. You added Bruno Fernando in the second round, who's a backup big, and John Collins really came on towards the end of the season last year. Kevin Huerter is a good shooter.
I mean, on paper, if these guys develop into what they're supposed to be,
the Hawks could be a future playoff team down the line.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Next, Boston Celtics signing big one, Kemba Walker, 4 years, $141 million. Enes Kanter, 2 years, $10 million. And re-signing Theis, 2 years, $10 million. Now, will the Celtics be better with Kemba Walker leading them? And I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say yes. I think Kyrie was not a great leader.
Kyrie was a disaster there.
Flat out lied to the people of Boston and the Boston Celtics fan base.
Yeah, 100%. Kemba's as a known proven leader, led the Charlotte Hornets for a while. You got your guys. You got Kemba. You got Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Gordon Hayward, Enes Kanter, Daniel Theis. That's going to be your rotation this year mainly. You know, I think they'll be a little bit better.
Moving on, Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, this is a big one, blockbuster. Durant, 4 years, $164 million. Kyrie Irving, 4 years, $141 million. DeAndre Jordan, 4 years, $40 million. Temple, 2 years, $10 million.
They're going to be contenders for the next I don't know about this year. This year they'll probably be around the same boat that they were. A little bit. I'd say about 5-10 more wins.
I think they could make a strong case for being the best team in the East. I do.
I agree. Yeah. On episode 7, we're done. Like I said, we'll be back the following Tuesday, July 16th. That'll be our next episode. We're going to give our team wins, total over-unders, and why. Talk about where Kawhi has obviously signed by then. And that's it, though, guys. Thank you for watching. Ciao.